So we just came back from our meeting with the Eurogroup Working Group, where we handed them our petition. The petition that has been signed by more than 100,000 people from all over Europe, but also from supporters from other countries that suffered from debt crisis similar as to Europe is suffering today, from Africa, Latin America. And we all stood together in solidarity. We were all pushing, calling on the Commission and at the Eurogroup to cancel Greek debt, but also to create fair rules at the United Nations to address not only the Greek debt crisis, but all debt crisis in Europe and in other regions. I think, well, the meeting, we had a constructive debate. We presented our demands, of course. We started to discuss the case of debt cancellation for Greece. They responded to us that new negotiations are expected to take place within the coming months, within the first review of the current bailout program for Greece. They told us that our demand, real debt cancellation for Greece, is politically very difficult to achieve. They told us that there is some readiness for reducing the debt burden that Greece currently has, but it will more likely be something like a change in the payment terms, like a reduction of interest rates or something, which reduces the financing needs of Greece. So the demand for debt cancellation, there's probably still some political pressure needed to get a real haircut, a real debt cancellation done. Yeah, and then last but not least, we also discussed about the larger picture, how to create better rules, better mechanisms, better institutions to prevent and manage future debt crises. We presented our view that we would need such rules at the United Nations, which is the most inclusive, most neutral organization, rather than having it, for instance, at the International Monetary Fund. They did agree with us that the current rules are inadequate or would need there's a lot of room for improvement, but here pretty much the same. They pointed at the political differences to get more ambitious reforms done. So all in all, I must say, I think our initiative was very important. Obviously, I mean, we have now the confirmation that the things that this is political opposition, political blockades which hinder or which constrain the reforms that we need. So I think the initiative we did, the Greek debt cancellation petition, is a good start, because of course we are trying to create a political environment in which such reforms are possible and such actions are possible. But it's also obvious that we made a first step today, but there are much more. There's some more steps needed to really get to the target, to the objectives that we had to make sure that Greek debt is actually cancelled, and that we have a better multilateral international framework to prevent and manage future debt crises. So we're not going to stop.